Good evening. This is Thursday, December 27th, 313 days until the 2008 presidential election, and this is a special edition of Countdown. 60 years after her nation was founded in bloodshed and chaos. 30 years after her father's government, the first true civilian administration of her country, ended in bloodshed and chaos. Benazir Bhutto, Pakistan's last popularly elected leader, and since her return from exile in October, leader of the opposition to General Pervez Musharraf, was assassinated in the city of Rawalpindi Thursday afternoon local time. Her death has thrown Pakistan, fragile and critical and armed with nuclear weapons, into even more chaos than usual. Her murderers could be anyone from Islamic extremists to Musharraf extremists. Her assassination could affect everything from the hunt for Osama bin Laden to the Iowa caucuses. Our fifth story on the Countdown will benefit tonight from the analysis of Richard Wolff, Dana Milbank, and from the Foreign Relations Committee, Senator Chris Dodd of Connecticut. First, what has happened in Pakistan. The 54-year-old former prime minister returned from exile and turned leader of the opposition, speaking at an afternoon campaign rally. When it was over, Ms. Bhutto walking off the stage to get into a bulletproof SUV, after which point all might still have been well, had she not emerged through the vehicle's sunroof to acknowledge cheering supporters one last time. It was at that moment that her attacker shot her in the neck and chest before blowing himself up. Mrs. Bhutto was also hit by shrapnel from that bomb. She never regained consciousness. She was rushed to hospital, taken into emergency surgery, and there she died about an hour after the attack. At least 20 others were also killed in the bombing, and 9 more dead in the rioting that broke out across the country in the aftermath of the news of the assassination. Pakistan's President Musharraf blaming Islamic extremists for her death. He mentioned al-Qaeda, even though it appears Ms. Bhutto herself feared General Musharraf would have her killed. A letter she wrote before her return from exile suggesting that if she was indeed assassinated, Musharraf should investigate his own security services. It was followed up with an email held for